co-hosting. And guess who's in the hot seat tonight? The CEO of Sex Appeal. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we have the great Wow. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Oh my God. I'm so happy to see two of my favorite girls. Hi, Chocolate. Hi, Car Car. How you guys doing tonight?
We're good. Hi, everyone. I'm Chocolate. I'm happy to be here at Sex Appeal in the hot seat.
2025, the new year. The CEO of Sex Appeal grace us. So let's get it started. Wow, you're in the hot seat. She's in the hot seat. She going Virgo tonight because she's in the hot seat. We have questions. So let's just tell us who the wow is. Altia, if you follow her on Facebook. But just give us a little, a little history about the wow and where you got the wow from.
Hey, that's some of the questions.
Well, okay. So around 1999, yeah. I remember we all I think it was like five girls of us. We were where were we going? Probably to Queens, and we were in the car, and I remember a guy pull up to the car, and he was like, "Damn, wow!" And everybody turned around and was like, "What did you say?" And he said, "Damn, wow." I was the driver, so I was like, "Who you talking to?" He was like, "You. You so fucking wow." And then all the girls in the car was like, "Wow." And then since then, everybody was like, "Wow, wow, wow." And that's where the wow came from.
It's cute.
Go ahead, Chocolate.
I have questions to ask hosts.
I can't wait.
Okay, so mine is a little bit, I got the crazy questions, so we're going to let the host do the.
So we're going to start up just gentle, and then it's going to spice up. So tune in. Go on Wow, Facebook, Altia Wow, Altia Blake. Click onto that link, and because it's about to get spicy. Spicy. So what do you think you bring to dancehall that's different from the rest? I know, Simply the Best. I know that song. I notice when they play it, better than all the rest. You know that Tina Turner song? I notice you go crazy when they play that.
I love that song. And Tina Turner, she's just one of my favorite artists of all time. Like when that lady died, although she died when she was 83? I cried and I cried and I cried. And I played Tina Turner in my house and I danced around for 2 hours straight. Simply the best.
Lord
Better
Jesus.
than all the rest.
So a question is, what makes you different from the rest in dancehall?
Okay. So when I just started partying, right? Most females, they were wearing these freaking long dress, these gowns and cover up and whatever. And I was this young little girl and I was wearing whatever. I was wearing cleavage, see-through, a little body rider up here. And everybody used to look down at me and be like, why the fuck everybody dressing up and this girl always skimpy, wearing these little dresses like showing her ass or her breasts or whatever. And I was like, that's just me, and I never changed. But guess what? People that used to look down at me for wearing that, they wearing it now. And I remember Ryan Stain said to me one day, wow, look how long you're wearing them thing, yeah. And them people are just so weird. No one are going like say, I them make this start in a dance hall. You've been doing it from in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, Ryan. And he was like, all of these people, I since them do them body before them can wear naked clothes. I'll put him on the spot, but it's true.
Another question is, what's the best or the greatest decision you think that you made in life? In your life as an adult, I can say, I'm glad I made that decision.
We haven't, we could. My greatest decision in my life is having my son. My son is the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, I was so young and I did it on my own without he didn't have, well, he had a father, but I did it on my own. I was a little girl, I was young. I could have taken abortion because when I had sex, I never even come. I got pregnant and I never know what it feels like to come when I got pregnant. I could have run and take abortion and I didn't. I remember when my son was, I was going to school and working, and my son was like 1 month old. And I remember I had a friend, and she was 16 years old, and she got pregnant early too. And she would come to my house, and she would babysit, and she babysit for me until my son was like 6 months old. And I remember I never went on welfare. I never go through the system. Never went through the system. I go to school and I take care of my son. And I've never been on welfare all my life.
As a woman, as a strong woman, it's the new year, 2025. What are you looking forward to the most? 2025, I feel like it's going to be great. What are you looking forward to?
A lot. I want to be in a stable relationship. I want someone to love me as much as I love them, respect me as much as I respect them, and to be honest and to treat me the right way. And I'm looking to build with someone. I'm looking for that. I want to build with someone, a future, a real future. I'm done with the playing thing. It's 2025. I'm not here to play no more games. I'm done with that shit. It has to be solid for me. I'm looking for something solid. I'm not looking for you play here, play there. No. Something solid we build together, because if you don't have a foundation, you're going to just wither it away.
So it's safe to say that your 2025 is looking like love. So I have a question for you, right? What made you want to do sex appeal?
Okay, so remember I had the party for my birthday, which was sex appeal. And when I was really looking for a night, I wasn't even gonna start it as sex appeal at first. But when I decided I wanted to do sex appeal for my birthday, I was like, and if Tuesday night came up, I was like, sound good. Sex appeal Tuesdays, it does rhyme. So I was like, that's what it's gonna be. Sex appeal Tuesdays. Because already, but you know about sex appeal, because I remember the first time she kept a party, right? She came to me and she said, wow, what do you think? What year was that? 2022. She came to me and she said, wow, what do you think I should call that party? I was like, sex appeal. Yeah, so I was stuck on this sex appeal forever, because no matter what they want to say about me, from a gay guy said to me in 2010, I remember, I can't forget. I was in this club, on not higher higher. I was in this club across the street from Miss Brown Place at 535, And I remember this gay guy came up to me and he said, I probably tell this story already, the first night. And he said to me, I was just standing in the middle of the club, and he walked over to me, and he said, you feel up my breast like this? And he said, you so damn sexy. You full of sex appeal. And he was gay.
Lord
He was like, if I wasn't gay, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, if a gay guy could say that to you, damn, there must be something, right? And you know, gay people are not gonna come because they want to be us. So they're not gonna really come up to you and be like, and for a gay guy to really come up to me and be like, you full of sex appeal.
You sure?
It means something. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, with that, I have a question of my own because what defines sex appeal to you? Because we've had this conversation where most women today thinks that you have to be naked or X, Y, and Z, and that's not sex appeal. That's sexy or non-sexy, but that's not sex appeal. So define sex appeal for me.
Sex appeal is confidence. Sex appeal is confidence. Whatever you're wearing, you're confident in it. When you speak, you're confident. It's about being confident in whatever you're wearing, with how you carry yourself, the way you walk, the way you talk. You get what I mean? When you enter the room, the room, I could enter a room and it's gonna stop. If I walk in a room, head's gonna turn. I don't care what they say, but head's gonna turn.
Okay, so I've known you 22 years, and in the 22 years, I've never seen you have controversy. Since sex appeal started, it was a good thing, and then it went negative with, others' opinions and things of that nature. How did that affect you, like overall?
I want to really talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it, but it did affect me in a way where it changes me. It's hard to trust now. It is so hard to trust when you did nothing, like nothing to someone, and they just hate you because they feel like you're gonna move up just for that reason. You didn't step on their feet, and they'd be like, oh, it hurt. You matched my toe and it hurt. They never heard you said something about them, and then they just come at you. For what? And it hurts. And it hurt. And the fact, talk about sex appeal, I'll be fine. But when they attack my character, that's when it was like slander. When the lies, it was like beyond. It's like it eats me inside, because whatever they put out there, I'm totally not that. And it hurts. But guess what? I had to be strong. I had to be strong. Because if I wasn't strong, I wouldn't be sitting here. I had to remember my roots, and I had to go back to reading my Bible. And I had to go down on my knees and remember how to pray. Because it was just pure evil. To the core, it was evil. But it's 2025, and I passed it, and I hope the people passed it too, and I'm gonna leave it right there. And this is the last time I will ever talk about it. I don't care what nobody wanna post and what they wanna say. This is 2025, and I'm leaving that negative energy in 2024. So, leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. Let me do what I do. Just leave me alone. I don't care what you guys do. I'm doing me. I'm doing something to change to change other people's life. I'm bringing something new for everybody to eat, make money, and that's it. I'm not taking nothing from you guys. I'm not taking nothing. This show not taking nothing from nobody. You understand? So I'm gonna leave it right there.
Okay, so, you know, most think I'm mean, right? But I'm really not. I love to celebrate my friends. And with that being said, I took it upon myself to do something that I knew would make you smile. Because with all the controversy and all the hating and all the negativity, you managed to get 1 million views in 24 hours. Can y'all clap for that? Because that was like amazing. So sometimes you just have to, just show love and acknowledge certain things. And it's like the little small things that count. So this is a little award of congratulations from me and the team for 1 million, views. And we're giving you your flowers while you're here. And I thought it was so dope. But it's something you said when you were saying, you're just trying to do something and, people try to bring you down. That's how you know when you're going up. Because when you're down here, they don't care. So when you're going up, most of the time the hating starts. So you went through it now, and I'm not going to tell you you're not going to go through it again, but now you know how to handle it, and you do the walk of confidence with it. So we're going to get into some other questions, and the person who walked out the door, Miss Angie, she made it a little feisty. So we're going to get to one of your clients. One of your clients wants to know the disrespect. One of your clients wants to know if you're bisexual.
No, I have never in my life been sexual with a female. I love a sexy girl, and I will play around and I will joke around and kissing a girl and, whining a girl and have fun with a girl. But have I ever been sexually involved with a woman? No, I've never in my life. And if I did, I would honestly say yes right now. This question been asking forever, and I even understand. I understand why somebody would say that, because I do really play around with the idea. I do play around with the idea a lot. Maybe one day, I don't know.
Okay,
Ready?
I'm not ready for Angie's question yet. Okay, this is a two-part question, and it is different. So your friend, Angie, wants to know if you have a clitoris ring.
Oh my God. Yes, I do. Oh my God.
Question is, Angie, I'm gonna hurt you. She wants to know, I guess she wants to get one. She wants to know approximately how many orgasms do you think you have daily from it?
A lot. A lot. Like, it's so easy. I could like tighten my legs right here and I'm like, ooh.
Oh my God.
It is so like sexy. Yes, it does. It does. You could just tighten your legs here. I tighten my legs right now and I'm so horny.
Oh, no.
Ready?
All right. Bring it back. Yeah, we got to bring it back. So you spoke on love and what you want for 2025. So someone asked you, what are 3 things that turned you on about a man that you would date? And what are 3 things that turn you off about a man that you wouldn't date?
3 things that turn me on.
Ready?
The 3 things, the first thing that turned me on, I love a good looking guy. But you can't just be good looking. You have to be good looking, and you have to have swag, and you have to have that little thing that catch me when I see you. Yeah, I guess the walking confidence was sex appeal. What you doing that thing?
It's the other mic.
Turn on the other mic. Thank you. Yes, this is something. I like a guy with nice teeth and his shoes. I look at the feet. I like to look at the feet. Yeah. And the third, that was the question.
The second part to that question was name 3 things that turn you off.
Oh, 3 things that turn me off. When having a phone conversation with him, and intellectually he's just dumb as hell. He repeating himself. He have not much to say. Can I hold a conversation? He just not on my level. Biggest turned off. Or the first thing you're gonna say to me, can I come over? Over where? Like, where you going? You know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing like a guy could ever tell me. I just meet you and you want to come to my house. Worst thing. Where you going? You get what I mean? Nah, that turned me off. Or I just meet you and you're telling me you want to eat the cat. That means every girl you meet, you want to eat the cat. Yeah.
Okay, as you're answering all these questions, I was trying to think of my own question. And in life, we all have a journey, right? So we leave a legacy. What do you want to be remembered by?
I want to be remembered as a person that was there for her friends, a person that loved, genuinely showed love. I'm not talking about that fake love when they smile in your face and as soon as you turn your back, they be like talking about you. Yap yap about you. No, I mean genuinely love. Like I look at both of you and I could see it. Like she's very sensitive. That's how you know she go hard. Yes, she's very sensitive. And I could look past that. I look past passion. And I know passion. And I see it in her a couple days ago. And I was like,
No, we got a hug. We got a
yeah.
hug.
I did see it in her. And a lot of people don't understand it. But that's love. Without she saying it, that's love in her own way. Yeah, and I understand that because I'm grown. And I want people to look back at it and be like, that lady, she was genuine. She was here to help the community. She give back. Because I want to do way more than what I'm doing now. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to give back to kids there. I want to go to other small islands. I want to give back there. I want to, I want to give back to charities that's in America. I want to, but I do give back every day. Walking down Avenue L and somebody say, can I have $5? Or can I have $2? Or I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? And you can buy someone of something to eat. That's still giving back. You don't have to be giving somebody $1,000 or $500 to be giving back. It could be somebody's hungry and you buy them a food. You understand me? Because I'm not rich to be buying everybody something. But I mean, if I have a little bit more than you and you want something and I can give it, I'm going to give it to you.
I love that. I love that. That's what makes you different. You're just not a pretty face or just a dancehall woman. There's substance. Substance. A lot of women don't have substance. And so what I know is when you have light in you, you trigger demons wherever you go. They try to dim it. My suggestion to you as a friend, as a sister, don't let anybody dim your light. The moment you allow that, you give them power. Nobody gets power over you. And look at me. Don't forget that. Don't cry.
Yeah, she's the lightest thing in the room. They can't dim her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still not crying. God doesn't make a mistake. Look around the room. No, look around the room. You're the lightest thing in here. So no one can dim you. You get what I'm saying? Unless you allow them to. You give them the power to. Well, hey, it's a new year, a surprise. But listen, for real, When you stand out, it's so many things that make you stand out that it can't be a mistake that you stand out.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when you see people come at you really hard and negative about your greatness, what you have to do now, sis, is take it as a compliment. Because that's their way of saying, I'm upset because I'm not like you. So, you know, I'm not a hater scientist or anything, but it makes sense.
No, but it's facts. It's facts.
It's hating.
It's that. It's that. Don't get tear-eyed. We're here. And the greatest thing, you have a support system. Many people don't. You have a support system. And we're going to stand with you once you're doing the right thing. We're gonna stand with you.
And I'm gonna stand with her regardless.
Regardless. We'll just, regardless. And I love that.
She's been in dancehall a very long time, right? Yeah. And you're the dancehall celebrity today. So I want to ask you, what is different? You've been in dancehall a long time. And what is different from dancehall back then when I wasn't supposed to be outside with y'all and now?
Oh, okay. So when I just started partying, right? It was crazy, but it was not as crazy. Like for promoters, no matter if like you have your differences or you hate people, you wasn't hating on the party. Even if you hate the person, you wasn't gonna call police on the party for the party to be shut down and the person not to make money. You probably don't like the person, but you still go and support the party. It was about support. I support you, you support me. Now, I don't like you, I'm not supporting you, and I'm gonna tell my friends not to support you neither. So that's where they come, they form a hate team. I'm not supporting you, and my friend's not gonna support you. And if my friends support you, I'm gonna get mad at my friends for supporting you. So that's where all that comes from. Like you don't have to like somebody for them to go to their parties. You know what I mean? But if somebody gonna talk bad about you or whatever, and you don't want to go to their party, you don't have to go.
Hold that, because I want to ask you, what do you think needs to change in dancehall right now? Like, how can it be changed? Do you think it can be changed?
It's hard to change because it's a new generation of people in dancehall. Like I could count, you can't fix again. I could count the few people I know from back then. Most of the people that's in dancehall right now, new promoters. So I don't think it can be changed. So I don't know and most of the people that's bad minding other people are the people that's struggling to put people in the parties. You get what I mean? They do need the help. But are they gonna change? I don't think so. So you just do you and let they do them.
I have a question. Now we know, coming up, the greatest, the baddest pink and whites, Brooklyn are us. So I want you to talk about it. Tell them about the pink and white that's coming up.
So March 8th, my original pink and white. Look out for it. I've been having that party from 2006. That's what, 18 years? Wow. Yeah, but I did skip some years when I stopped party for a minute. I did skip some years. Yeah, but she know. Talk a little bit about it.
That's crazy. That was my next question, because at one point you did, leave dancehall for a little while. Yeah. Because of how much has changed, do you see yourself taking a break again?
Right now, I don't know, because I have this Tuesday night going on that is different. And if you guys notice, this Tuesday night been doing so good, but if you guys notice, you could count the promoters that really supported me. You get what I mean? is new people. So that's where my focus at right now. My focus at bringing in new people. And I know, you know where I want to start going? I want to start going Guyanese, Trini, Haitian, American. I want to change the crowd a little. Because if your people not supporting you, you got to go where the support is. Stop going the same places every night. Stand up with the same people every night. And then they not supporting you. Or there's 2, 3, 4 dance on the same night as you. And you expect that promoter to go to that 4 dance. What you gonna get? What are you gonna get? You're gonna get only that $40 that you give back or that $30 that you give back? No, go other places. Give out your flyers. Do social media. That's where it's at right now.
I agree. I agree. I love the change. I'm here for it. You know, you're the only one that bring me out my house. She's the only one that be like, come on, girl, because I told her I don't do this. But because I respect you, and everywhere we go, as soon as we enter the building, we change the atmosphere, to say the least. Yeah.
Someone asked her, sent me a question, and they asked basically, like, how does that make you feel? Like when you're thinking you're being your normal self, and you walk into a room, and all the attention is now on you.
As I said, stop that. I can't talk when you're doing that thing. As I said, when I walk in a room, I walk with confidence. I walk in that room, I feel like I'm the prettiest, I'm the most sexiest, I'm the most educated. That's how I feel when I walk somewhere. I don't act like I'm showing off or whatever, but I'm confident. And I walk with confidence. And that's just it. And as long as you show me love, I'm going to show you love. And I realize, but it can't be like that no more for me, because I've been showing people love. And then when I turn my back, they're like, so. And I realize, no, I'm not going to show love too close no more. I'm going to be like, hi. I got to keep some a little distance now. And it's going to be fine with me who want to be offended by it. But I'm sorry, I got to change. Because a lot of you guys caused me pain. And whatever you caused me like a couple months ago, it affected my character. And when my character was tested, that's when everything changes. And it did changes. And with change comes with growth. Yeah, with change come with growth.
So just as many people have, joined the hate train, it's a lot of people who joined the love train. You have just as many people who love you. So like being one of the most popular in dancehall, having, the history behind you, what would you tell these younger girls, not my age, because I'm up there now, but like the ones after me, what kind of advice would you give them to make it in, this promoting game?
Okay, a younger promoter coming up.
What mistakes not to make as a lady, as a woman?
As a younger girl coming up, you're gonna have, when you just enter dancehall, and if you look good, even if you don't look as attractive as you think, guys gonna still come at you. You gotta be like, stay with that circle. If you're looking for a boyfriend, stay with that circle. Maybe a little one, but make sure it's not one that messing with everybody else. Don't go in that circle and mess with two as a younger female. And I'm just looking out. Just don't do too much. Don't do too much. Just humble yourself. Don't go too fast and don't run in. Don't run in because these females, they're ruthless. And they're gonna eat you up. Dancehall female, they will eat you up. There are some real genuine ones. Real genuine ones. But they're hard to find. And I'm one of them. But now I gotta be so distant. I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to be. And it's because of what I've been through. So for a younger person trying to come up, it's gonna be, I won't even recommend you to come up in this circle, honestly. Because they gonna eat you up. Because if you talk to them, it's gonna be a problem. And if you don't talk to them, it's gonna be a problem. So it's like, where you at? You're gonna be right in the middle, and then when you do have an event, they're gonna be like, oh please, she don't talk to me. Or she too enough. It's either or either. It's either you don't talk to them or you're too enough. Or you act like you're too much. So you can't win with these people.
Okay, this is my last question that I'm going to ask. So, Miss Trini asked me to ask you because she said the whole world wants to know and not just her. What size are your breasts?
What size are my breasts? I never wear my breasts. I don't even really wear regular bras. I like sports bras. Or I don't really like bras. I like go to my bed like
The last
people
time you
think.
checked, what were they?
Oh, there were 36 double Ds.
They're not double D's anymore.
I don't know because I lost weight because I was sick for 1 week.
No, since they're big, we're trying to say they're double the double D.
Yeah, I know, but I lost a little weight. They were bigger. But I lost a little weight. But I look in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, they are still big. They don't go nowhere. And they still plumpy. And I never did nothing to them. And they so plumpy. And everybody always say, did you do your breast? But Chocolate know me for years from I was in my 20s. And she know they always been like this.
Yeah, they were. Always.
2025, I would say, as a friend again and a sister, whoa, continue doing your thing. It's okay to have boundaries and balance. Not everybody get to have access to you,
And not everybody's going to like you.
and not everybody's gonna
And they
like
don't
you.
have to.
And it's okay. Who loves you loves you. Who loves you is praying for you.
And it's so much more than. Who loves me is way. Is so much more. So the few hate is like I'm leaving you guys in 2024. So I don't care. Like you guys don't even exist in my world right now. In 2025, I'm leaving you guys right there in 2024. It's like I'm not taking none of you guys' negative energy. You drain me for the past. When did I start the sex appeal? The 5th of November? And they drain me, and they drained me so much that I got sick and I know I had the flu because I got sick because I had the flu. But they also drained my energy talking about sex appeal this and sex appeal that. And I act like I'm this and I act like I'm that. They drain my energy. No, I'm leaving you all in 2024. And when I see you guys, I swear to God, I'm not gonna see you guys. You guys gonna be dead to me. Like just leave me alone and I leave you guys alone. Wherever you at, stay there. And I'm gonna stay wherever I'm at. And that is it. You don't have to like me, I don't have to like you. And that's it. We here at 11:63 every Tuesday night, and I'm so thankful. I'm so.
He's allergic to you.
I'm so thankful for being here tonight with my two sisters, and I love this interview, and I'm so thankful for my gift, 1 million views on YouTube. It's more than a million now, but we're going up. And you can't take everybody with you when you're going up. And when you're going up, not everybody gonna want to. You're gonna have people that gonna hate you for no reason. But guess what? You're gonna have people that gonna love you even for more reason. And that's what I'm gonna focus on. And when my mom called me, she said, focus on the love. Forget about the hate. Focus on the love because that's what you was born. You was born with parents that love you. A mother and a father that love you. Focus on the love. And when she told me that, tears come down my face. I'm a cry. I'm so emotional. Like there was a question that you guys didn't ask me, but I will leave that for another day. And if you guys had asked me that question, I don't know how you guys skipped that question.
Wait. I'm coming off the top.
No, we're gonna do it again, but since my friends are here, my Canarsie friends are here, and they come to party, and I know more people gonna start coming because usually you would have maybe how much people here already, but it's the new year, so people gonna start coming a little later. But I'm happy to be here with my girls. I'm happy for my gift. I really appreciate this, and it's party time.
Yo, Red Bull son, boy, we dead for food and this and a cap.
Baby, put it on me. I like it just like that, just like that. Up in a nasty girl, nasty. Up in a nasty girl, nasty. Up in a nasty girl.